Hello everybody, it's me Heather with a face of the day. So I'm going to start off with the Shimmering Face and Body Primer from Melissa B. Naturally. This stuff is awesome. It's very much like the YSL Touche Éclat Blur Primer, but you get a lot more product, and this only has 5 ingredients, so it's a lot more natural, better for you. Then I'm following up with the e.l.f. BB Cream. This is in the shade Buff. And this has just been the year of pretty much drugstore BB cream for me. I've used almost no foundation this year. I've used almost exclusively drugstore BB creams. And this is one of the ones I've been using a lot, e.l.f. BB cream. I like that it's got SPF 20 in it. When you first put it on, as you can see, it looks very light. But once it warms up with my skin and it warms up, once my natural oils kick in, that helps to oxidize it just a smidge. And that takes care of that overall lightness. And also, instead of using a separate concealer today, I'm just, using the BB cream, just applying a little extra underneath the eyes. All right, going to do a little bit of eyeshadow. First, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And since I'm going to be following this up with a loose eyeshadow, I do like to use an eyeshadow primer with those. Just helps them to stay in place longer. And I'm the kind of person, if I don't use an eyeshadow primer with loose eyeshadows, I do tend to crease over time, and using Urban Decay's Eyeshadow Primer Potion keeps that from happening. Alright, so I'm actually using I'm going to use the MAC 239 eyeshadow brush. This is Opalescence. This is an independent makeup brand. This shade is called Alchemy, and it's actually really cool. This is featured in the Imperial Glamour Organic Beauty Box this month for the month of November. I'll leave a link to Imperial Glamour down below, so you can follow her on her social media and subscribe to her Organic Beauty Box. But yeah, this eyeshadow is actually really pretty. It's kind of like a moss green with a very subtle gold shift, so very slight duochrome to it. Really pretty, and that's all I'm doing is just patting it on the lid. And then just, blending it out a little, just blending it into my crease a little, and that's it for eyeshadow. Just a really simple one eyeshadow look. And the company's Opalescence, featured in Imperial Glamour's Organic Beauty Box. And now we got Honeybee Gardens Envy, and this is just a pencil eyeliner. This is a green eyeliner. And I'm just rubbing it between my hands to warm up the pencil, because it's my first time using it. And I'm pleasantly surprised to see this is really creamy, really well pigmented. And this is also part of Imperial Glamour's Organic Beauty Box this month. And this is a full-size pencil. And yeah, the pigmentation on this is really nice. So I'm just applying it to my lower lash line, as you can see. And now this is just a Wet n Wild 99-cent black eyeliner. And I'm applying that to my waterline. Just add a little bit more definition. And yeah, it's that simple. Black eyeliner, waterline, Wet n Wild. Let's see. Okay, now I'm taking the MAC 209. This is an eyeliner brush. And I'm using a MAC Fluid Line Black Track. It's just a cream eyeliner. This is in limited edition packaging, but you can get Black Track from MAC anytime. And as you can see, I'm just applying a thin line on my lash line, and then I'm winging it out a little. I'm filling in that wing a little, and that's it. Pretty simple. I'm actually being rather conservative with my wing today. I usually go pretty thick, pretty crazy, but I thought I'd tone it down just a smidge for you guys today. There's really not much technique to it for me. It's just, just use little strokes, take your time, and don't obsess. Don't worry about trying to get both eyes 100% identical, or you'll drive yourself nuts. And yeah, that's it. Just wing it out just a little bit. Fill in that wing. Thicken it out on the side there so that it's more symmetrical to the other. But yeah, we'll never be 100% symmetrical, and that's okay. All right, I have an organic mascara. I can't really read the label on here. It is Dab Herb Makeup. This is an organic herb mascara, which was really interesting. It does have a slight scent to it. It smells natural. It smells kind of herbal, if that makes any sense. But you don't notice it once you put it on your eyes. It's not overwhelming or anything. This has kind of a liquidy, but not in a bad way. It's like, you know how some mascaras are overly dry? This is more on the liquid side, but not that it's like running out of the tube or anything. It actually has really nice pigmentation. And this is the first time I've ever used an organic mascara. So this is Dab Herb Makeup. And again, this is also featured in the November Imperial Glamour Organic Beauty Box. I'll leave a link to that organic beauty box down below so you guys can check it out. Subscribe, get yourself some organic makeup to go with your drugstore and high-end like I'm doing today. All right. I am definitely in desperate need of some eyebrows. So this is Dirty Blonde. This is a fluid line brow gel creme from MAC. And this is pretty much exclusively what I've been using on my brows for, God, pretty much the past few years, at least 2 years now, I think. I've tried other drugstore brands, and they just never have enough pigmentation, and I cannot use powder. I need some kind of pomade or some kind of gel cream. I need something that sticks to the skin and has a lot of pigment, since as you can obviously see, I create the illusion of having more hair than I actually do. And as you can see, I just use short strokes and just gradually fill it in. Short strokes, draw my shape, fill it in. And remember, your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So don't drive yourself trying to make them 100% identical, because you will drive yourself nuts if you do that. And you'll be there all day, and your brows will just get bigger and longer and weirder. All right, let's do some highlighter. This is Yummy Cookies. This is from ColourPop. This is the ColourPop Hello Kitty collection. This is really pretty. You can use it as a blush, or you can use it as a highlighter. So I'm using it as a highlighter today. I'm using the small stipple brush from e.l.f. So I'm just using stippling motions on my cheekbones there, and just tapping it in, back and forth, tapping it in, and then pulling it down just a little bit, putting it right on my chin there, on my Cupid's bow right above my lip line. Now I'm actually going to use my finger to dab it down the middle of my nose. And I actually meant to contour for this video. I had a contour powder set to the side, and right when I finished the video and stopped filming, I was like, oops, I forgot to contour. So sorry, I don't contour in this video. In case you're wondering if I'm ever going to contour, nope, I forgot. So now I'm taking the multitasking brush from Real Techniques, and I'm taking another Super Shock Cheek. This is Fun with Friends from ColourPop. This is also part of the ColourPop Hello Kitty collection. This is still available if you want to get it. It's in their full face kit. And yeah, just applying it as a blush. No special technique, just old standard right on the cheeks there, moving it up. And now I'm going to go ahead and just powder to absorb all the excess shine and oil from all the creams that I have on my face. This is the LA Colors Loose Powder. This is the shade Light. And yeah, just takes down some of that shine. That'll help set all the creams and the powders and everything else I have on my face. Warms up my complexion a little bit. I'm taking a spoolie, just running that through my brows a little bit. Now I'm wiping off all the makeup that's gotten on my lips during this process. BB cream, powder, all that. I'm taking a lip liner from ColourPop. This was a limited edition shade. This was from the ColourPop Jamie King collection. This is the shade Polite Society. It's just a really warm pink nude lip pencil. So I'm going to line my lips and then fill in my lips with that. And I'm going to follow up with a lipstick. But yeah, this is really pretty. You could even just wear it on its own. But I'm going to follow up with a lipstick. The lipstick I'm using is from the brand Real Her, and I love that their lipsticks have empowering messages on them. So the name of this lipstick is I Define Beauty Myself, and it's also just kind of a warm pink leaning nude, and I'm just applying that over top, and that's it. That's my face of the day. Okay, comment, subscribe, follow me on my social media, check out my links down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.